Come on, guys. Give me toast.
Whoop, whoop.
So today we're going to be talking about guys and butt stuff. Everything but stuff. Guys that like butt stuff, that want to do butt stuff. Is it gay? Is it not gay? How do you feel about butt stuff? Who wants to start?
I feel like butt stuff is a borderline questionable. I feel like any straight man is not going to, even if it does feel a little good down there, the prostate, whatever, he's not going to ask you to do anything down there. Mm-hmm. I feel like if a guy asks you to do something, I don't know, touch the butthole, lick the butthole, anything, it's questionable, and you should definitely red flag, okay? Because unless you're the type of girl who's into, men who are experimental with their sexuality, that's not my thing. So I don't believe in men being bisexual. I feel like if you're not fully straight, you're gay, okay?
Wow.
That's my perspective. So, yeah, I feel like anything revolving around the butt is borderline questionable.
So when you say borderline questionable, do you think like it's just like automatically gay, or like you just feel like, because like when you're saying questionable, no, seriously, when you're saying questionable, I'm really trying to understand this. So like when you're saying questionable, you mean like you're questioning he's gay because you know he's gay, or like
no,
you may not know. Like I'm confused.
Yeah. So me, I don't think I say questionable as in maybe he might be on the down low, bisexual, gay, something. Me, I think it's definitely gay. Okay. If you're asking Yakira Young.
Yeah. It's
any guy who wants me to do anything around his butt has been with other men or is open to that, and I can't be open to him. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. But like I said, there's some women who are okay with being with a man who is bisexual as long as he is transparent about it. Mm-hmm. I would never, transparent or not. I'm walking away, But, everybody's different.
Honestly,
everybody is different.
I'm going to say that's, red flag. Red flag. And I've ignored a lot of red flags. And that one, I just can't. Like, that, I've ignored so many other red flags, just turned my head the other way like it wasn't happening. But that... because remember,
but when you guys say butt play, like what type of butt play are you?
Anything, girl. I feel like a really straight dude is not gonna want you to interact with his ass at all.
I feel like,
say if you lick under the balls a little bit one time, whatever.
The goosh.
I don't even want to acknowledge the name, but say if you put your tongue down there a little and you can feel he likes it, whatever, but it's not disgust. Even like a guy that I dealt with before, he told me one time a girl licked under his balls and it licked his butthole a little. I was like, how did it feel? He said, it felt weird. No, right? But I still appreciate him fronting a little bit, because I don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
Cause...
So, Christina, what you think?
Because my whole thing is this. I feel like men tell us, like how you said, like a man told you before, like, he'd been in a situation where, like, a female licked his butt. I feel like they tell us these situations because it hasn't happened once. I feel like it's happened numerous times. I feel like girls are doing this. Like, I feel like this is regular shit. Like, how when we were in, like, middle school and high school, and we were like, oh, eat, and like how when we were in high school and guys were like, oh, eating pussy, oh, I would never do that, eating butt, I would never do it, and like now every guy does it, and I feel like now like a lot of bitches is out here eating butts, and I feel like they don't ask to do it.
You wouldn't catch me dead eating no hairy ass.
But listen, I've never ate an ass, so even though I'm talking about all this shit, I'm just talking about from experience as to like me speaking to guys and them telling me like what has been done to them. You feel what I'm saying? And it's never a female asking like, oh, hey, you want me to eat your ass, daddy, or some shit like that. Like, no, like that's just not sexy. Like, you just have to be in the mood. Like, it's just like, say for instance, have you ever like had someone spit in your mouth?
Oh, no.
Hell no.
Okay, well, my apologies. I'm sorry. You guys are just not even on this level. All right. So cool. Like, okay, so spitting in mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not something that people ask. Like, oh, man, I spit in your mouth. That's just something that's just going to happen to you bitches.
If you spit in my mouth, then I'm going to hold it and spit it back.
I just feel like it's weird.
I mean, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, there's just certain things in sex you don't ask about. You just do it. And I feel like a lot of these men have been in situations where, like, to be honest, like, these females haven't even asked, and they just did it. And then they feel, like, some type of way because they actually liked it.
Oh, okay.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of females, like, when I talk to females, they do it because they feel like, now I own you. Like, now you're my bitch. Like, now what are you going to say? Like, nigga, I ate your ass. Like, and you liked it, and you let me. So, at the end of the day, like, what are you gonna say to anyone about me? You can't say anything about me.
I don't know.
I'm at a loss for words.
Right. Honestly,
I'm just telling you.
I am just as lost as you are, and
I've heard from females and
I've
male
heard the same
perspectives.
thing. Honestly, I've heard a woman say that, like, she kind of felt like it was like she felt like she had like something over him.
Yeah.
Like she felt like she was in like some type of control, and
You don't
he
want that
liked
to get
it.
out.
And honestly,
I just can't imagine eating a hairy butthole.
Honestly, I cannot either. And I feel like that's a catch-22. Like we both take a L in this situation. Like if you tell somebody, like we both took a L. It's not like I got one over you. Like this is a L for me too. Like
I ate ass.
Exactly. And then
I ate
on
a
top of
nigga's
that,
ass.
Exactly. Because a girl butt and guy butt is totally different.
At least
So,
girls shave their buttholes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or wax them.
Wax them, something.
The guy is not doing all
And
that
I
work.
definitely
And what if
think
it's a guy?
gay.
But what if it's a guy and his butt doesn't get hairy though?
Everybody's butt gets hairy.
No, like
I'm
what
not
if
going to
it's
sit here and have that conversation. Everybody got hair on their asshole.
right. Like
You
what are
sound
you
like Hannah Montana.
what are you
Nobody
saying?
said
Absolutely not. And I do
Everybody's
think it's
butt.
kind of gay. Like it questionable gay,
I don't think it's
whatever
gay.
you want to call it.
I don't think it's gay.
I don't know.
think it's gay.
I remember whenever I meet a guy, right? I always like after I've talked to them for a little bit, like whether it's a friend, whoever it is, all I got to do is be around you. I'm gonna be like, so I heard that all guys like anal pleasure. Like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's a valid conversation.
And depending on how you respond, like most guys, they respond like, nah.
I'm going to ask the guy I talk to.
and I'm-
Because I want to see what he says. And, how he
every once
responds.
in a while, you'll see somebody respond like, some people do like it, but and then once you say that, like you said, questionable, red
Oh my
flag.
God.
Let me go.
How is it
'Cause
questionable?
I don't want to do
feel
it.
like listen.
Then I
Pineapple.
become like
Pineapple.
Bart disappearing into
No.
the bushes.
No.
So
I do.
So you feel like it's not.
I feel like it's not questionable because it's a female. I feel like why is it questionable a man having sex with a female for it to be questionable? Like I feel like the male's prostate and all that other stuff is in their ass, whatever. And I just feel like whatever you do, like everybody has different types of kinks and fetishes that they like. You feel what I'm saying? You have to. I'm not saying that a nigga should be doing this with every bitch, but I'm saying if you find that bitch that you want to do it with, that's your bitch. It's a bitch.
The
How
female
that
is the
gay?
cover up. The female is the cover up
Oh,
to
So let me
him
ask-
still having gay
Okay,
tendencies.
so anybody have any experiences or any stories?
No, I haven't had any. I've never put my finger in an ass. I've never ate an ass. I wish that I had some experience to tell you guys, but no.
I think that or at least I know that I've had an experience where a guy, in the act, he would ask me to touch his butt.
Oh yeah, touch his butt. Yeah,
And that's also gay. You know what I'm saying?
And to be
white
honest with
niggas-
you, that
Wait, you
freaked
mean
me
like
out.
just touch it?
Yeah, just touch it.
No, hold
Just,
it.
like, hold
but
his
like,
butt.
who's gonna want that?
Like, it's
unless
just-
he's a little gay.
That's gay, right?
I know, like I've had situations where, like you're super into it, right? So then you touch it, but most of the time, like
And then
a
you
guy,
move
he
right
moves
away.
his
Lose
hand.
it, yeah.
He'll
You
be
move
like,
it.
nah.
Like you gotta chill.
But I'm gonna tell y'all a little story.
Give it to us straight.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
So there was this guy, right? We went out drinking and there was no hookah there. I don't know what it is about places that no hookah that rub me the wrong way.
Why do people love hookah so much? I don't get it. But continue with your story.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's just go to my house and smoke hookah. So, like, I'm drunk. So I'm like, why the fuck did I invite him to my house? Like,
Right.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's like
you
he
was
gets
drunk-
there
yeah.
and then you're like,
You're like, oh my god, why did I do this?
Right.
I
So
was
when he gets
bored.
there, I'm just like, yeah, we're not having sex. Like, that's absolutely, completely out.
Out.
Out. So he wanted to eat me out.
Listen.
So I let him. And I reminded him again that
We're not
having sex. So, like I said, I'm pretty intoxicated at this point. So he asks me to like put my finger there.
Whoa.
And
That makes me like the Mr. Crab meme. It's like,
Yeah. Like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck is going on?
wait, what just happened?
So you're fine with no pussy. You just want a finger in your butt.
honestly,
I would
that
go
is-
lost.
that is exactly how I felt. Like
pineapples. What's going on?
It was literally like pineapples. What's going on?
I'm dead.
But like I said, I'm drunk, so I'm not really in my right mind. So I just kind of felt like, well, I do kind of feel bad because I'm not giving him no pussy, and I did just like come all in his mouth like a slut. So I mean,
happens.
I guess if that's what you asked for. Okay,
I'm gonna
but
give it to you straight.
It was the straight. Like while it was happening in my head, I'm just like so drunk. Like this is strange. Oh my god! Like what is happening? Like so.
So what'd you do? You put your finger in it or just touched it?
No, she put her finger in her
no,
butt,
it
in
wasn't
his
in
butt.
it. No, it wasn't in it.
She
I
finger
did.
popped that
No,
booty
I
hole.
didn't. No.
She finger popped the fuck out of that booty hole.
No, I didn't.
And he was happy. He kept calling you for weeks.
No.
Then He's like, you
I
better
did
not tell nobody.
do it. I did not put my finger in it. I touched around it, and then like afterwards,
You pushed the booty button.
I jumped in the shower because I was just like before he was even all the way like out my door, I was already like, well, just bye. I'm in the shower because I was just like, oh my god. And then like he always was trying to finish, and it's just like you'll never finish. Like
What is
I
a
think
finish
you're
in the
kinda,
butthole?
You're kind of questionable. Like and then to make matters worse, right?
What's going on?
I tell my friend about it, my male friend. He was like, yeah, like I've heard some questionable stories about him. So it's like that just pretty much solidified guys and butt stuff.
But I just don't be understanding why guys be questionable. Like I just be feeling like this day and age.
I mean,
like you can just be just who you want to be. I guess you know what I think it has to do with like friends and like you want to like still be friends with who you're friends.
I mean,
with.
I just think your perspective is more open, and some women are just not willing to cross that line at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really
That's
all
really
it is,
what
and
it
there's
is.
nothing wrong with
I'm
either.
talking about like men. Like if like you guys are saying that you feel like they're on the down low. I just feel like I don't understand the whole down low situation because I just feel like in this whole like world that we're in right now, it's like just be who the fuck you're gonna be.
It's not that simple.
Everybody's scared.
Yeah, it's definitely not that
You know,
simple to
people
just
is
be who
pussy.
you want to be, especially as a male that
Just
is
go
gonna
to
be
Atlanta.
gay.
Just move.
Yeah, but
go to
everybody
Atlanta.
doesn't
To
just
Atlanta.
want to pick up their life and like I don't know
You'll be
why
fine.
people think that's the answer.
I'm
But
not
Atlanta's
for
where
it.
all the gay people are.
Get up and
You'll
move
be
to
fine.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
There's
just-
a ton of gay people here too.
I mean, yeah, but not like in Atlanta, bitch. It's crazy out there.
But you can get your fair share. We're in another large city.
You
yeah.
need to go to Atlanta or go to fucking Thailand or some shit.
All black
think
people
it's
think
super
Atlanta is the
questionable.
savior.
I don't think it's the same.
Everybody think all
That-
black
right.
people think Atlanta
They
is
just think-
Jerusalem.
Right. They
It
just
is.
think the
It
answer
is.
to all their
It's like,
problems.
yeah.
You
The
know how many
answer
people
is in
I
Atlanta.
know?
I'm moving to Atlanta.
I've known so many people
North
to move
Carolina.
to Atlanta. Oh, and move back.
Or North Carolina.
Yeah,
Either
that
one.
I don't get. I'm not going to either place.
And then you're gonna move back because you don't have a plan. Just like anything, you gotta have a plan. It's just like, oh, just move to Atlanta.
Sometimes you don't have to have a plan. I'm moving to Atlanta next week. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this podcast.
I really. All right. I don't have anything else to say.
You guys are hilarious.
I'm like, girl, we didn't even talk about this.
Look, yeah,
Right, okay, why do I have to
Are
find
you
out
revealing this on the show?
on the episode? I'm moving to Atlanta next week. I'm just trying to figure out how we're doing this pipe. Bitch, fuck out of here.
Wait, what? Awkward silence. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
So anyway, I wanted to ask you, there was one day in the group chat where you're like, yeah, I'm going to the mall to get a butt plug. I don't know anything about butt stuff. So what is a butt plug?
I was going to the mall to get a butt plug because.
Oh, you were serious? I thought you were joking.
No, I
But
really.
she was really in the store. Like,
I was in the
few
store.
hours later.
I
It
was
made
in
me
there for like an
laugh.
hour.
I was like, oh, she was serious.
I bought a swing.
So what does the butt plug do? Does it hold your shit in? Like
No, you're
I
fucking
really want to
annoying.
understand.
So you put the butt plug in your butt and basically like it like opens up your butthole. Like you do it on your own time. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta get intimate to yourself.
too much for me.
You put it in your butt and it like opens up your butt because like I'm telling you like my butt is so tight. Like it does not open. Like the last time I put it in my butt, like it was I think my kids were like a couple months old because I could not put it in my vagina. And I was just over it. I was just like, listen, something has got to go in somewhere because listen,
I'm
honey.
terrified of butt sex.
Me too.
I mean, but I'm not gonna lie. When I
Terrified.
did it,
Terrified. I would never.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I did it, it was like, whoo, hunty. I feel like shivers over my whole body. Like it's like instant orgasmic. Like I don't know how to explain it. I truly do not know how to explain it, guys. But they have to do it right.
It's like no matter how much anybody explains it, I am still.
No, they have to do it right. No, they have to do it right.
I'm never.
Like getting into. Do you know what it is for us? The butt hole is hard to get into. Once you open it up, that's why I got a butt plug. Once you open it up, like you know how just like a pussy, like you know this part sometimes hurts, but once you in there and you hitting them guts, the guts part feels great. It feels good. So it's just like a booty hole. Like getting it in there hurts, but once you're in there, like girl, it's like an amazing thing. So I just wanted the butt plug so that I could open it up, so that when I saw my nigga, my butt was ready for play, but I couldn't find one that was like the right type of like material that I wanted and the right type of size that I wanted, et cetera, et cetera. So I ended up not getting it, and I ended up getting a sex swing and some vibrating panties and a paddle and a gag. And that's it.
Good. You got a nice little collection there.
But I really wanted a butt plug because I really wanted to try some anal sex.
Order it off Amazon.
I just think that people that do butt stuff are champs. And
yeah, I'm not.
No, I need to understand something. I'm a champion.
I already knew you were.
Right. I'm not.
You really are. Remember the Kanye West song? Did you realize that you were a champion? That's you.
Yeah, I am not.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I can't. Okay, I can't.
I remember there was this guy, he used to, like, he was trying to get me drunk to do it.
I don't think he needs to be drunk to do it. I think he needs to just, like, he has to,
No, that was a red flag.
I don't even really like a finger in there.
Red flag.
I feel like if you have to get drunk to do anything, like, no.
Then you shouldn't be doing it.
It's not for you.
No.
Right.
I mean, I get drunk because I like to be drunk sometimes.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
that whole, the butt stuff,
Most
anything
times.
with the butt is just like I said, all butts off limits.
I don't even like a finger in there usually. 9 times out of 10, not
I
even
like
a thumb.
just maybe the thumb, and like that's because it's the biggest finger.
What if your guy has a really, really big dick and he tries to put it in your butt? How are you going to take that? What if it's like the size of your forearm?
Okay, all right, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I've been in a situation where, oh God, this is a lot for the podcast. I've been in a situation where I had sex with a porn star, right? And
A girl or a guy?
I was a guy.
Okay.
So his shit was like humongous.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying?
Why is this cup dripping?
And
What's
I think it has a hole in it.
Oh, yeah, because mine isn't. Oh, no.
It has to have a hole in it. It's okay. It's a slow leak. I have more Hennessy. It's cool.
Anyway, so porn star sex.
But
Did
anyway,
he put it in the butt?
Yes, he did. And he didn't think that I was going to be able to do it. But I told him, I was like, yo, you got to do it right because I only did this one time. Oh, so yeah, I did have butt sex after my children. I forgot about this guy. Yeah, he did it well. So, bitch, listen, he knows who he is. He going to probably watch this podcast. But, girl, he did a great job. And when I tell you he was fucking the shit out of my ass, like, bitch, it was like, it wasn't even like slow. Like, and I was just like, how am I doing this right now? Like, I'm telling you, once it's in there.
So you were like the Brazilian girls in the pornos.
No, I really was. He was telling me, he was like, yo, most bitches on videos can't even take dick how you're taking dick right now. Like, this does not make sense.
Well, good. You know, Christina, hat goes off to you. You've always been a sex champ.
I love to be
I can
a
imagine.
champion.
Girl.
Listen.
I feel like you ever feel like a guy has been checking for you for a long time, and then it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of pressure. Like, what do you think? Like, I didn't say I was like a sex goddess or anything. Like,
I mean, you are. You don't have
You
to
know,
say it.
what I usually do the first time I have sex with someone, I'm like extremely trash.
I'm not. I just usually
I do it on
with the
purpose.
flow.
No, I do it on purpose. Like,
I
I'm
mean-
like super lazy. Like, I'm a pillow princess. I just want to lay down the whole time. I don't want to do anything because I feel like I'm not about to, like, you know how, like, men be like, oh, I can't give her, like, crazy dick because if I give her crazy dick, she's going to act crazy. I truly feel like that. So I just, like, lay down and just, like, yeah, you done? Okay, cool. Good night. No, I'm just saying because I feel like if I go crazy, like, they're going to be like, oh, my God.
want to be stalking
I
you?
need the Gluck Gluck 9000. Like, good night.
Have any of you knowingly been with a guy that you knew was into other men?
No. Okay, so no, but I did have a crush on a guy who was gay.
Okay. How about you, Shanae?
no, I've had a situation where like maybe I heard something like later on about maybe this person being, you know, but it wasn't even like solid information either. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And then also, like, I've also, like, had crushes on guys, and I never understood why it didn't work out until, like, years later I found out, like, they were gay. And I'm like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. But then again, you don't always want to think that because, you know, you're not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, 9 times out of 10.
Them niggas be gay.
Gay. Everyone's cup of tea. Like, if you don't like me, something must be wrong.
If you don't like me, something wrong with your dick.
Sometimes I also get concerned, like, if I'm dealing with someone who's, like, super freaked out, like, you know, just me and him or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, then he tells you a story like, yeah, when I was a teenager, me and my homeboy, we used to fuck bitches together. It's like, did y'all ever touch each other?
Yo, I've been thinking about that because, like, okay, so this is another topic. I hate to intertwine this topic, but, like, I've never had a train ran on me, right? And I feel like people talk about, like, trains being ran and stuff like that, like, when they're, like, young, like, teenagers and stuff like that. I guess they're horny. I don't fucking know. My mom had me on lock, so I never understood this shit. But when I hear about guys like, oh, yeah, it was, like, 4 of us and 1 girl, I'm like, what the fuck was y'all...
Sounds like a gang rape to me.
Yeah, because that's normally like...
What the fuck is going on?
It's like they're dead ass just taking turns.
Like
people
were really doing that?
I get where you could probably be... Like, you're thinking, like, are they interacting with each other?
I thought they were gay. You know what I'm saying?
In most cases, they're just taking turns with this person. Like, it's just like...
That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Next topic.
So yeah, no, we're still gonna get back to men who like things in the butt. Yeah, if you ask me, it's totally gay.
I don't think it's gay if it's with a girl though. I really don't think it's gay.
That means he does it with guys too. What makes you think that he discovered that from doing it with a girl? Let's be honest.
Girls, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Some
men
girls,
get molested.
I have heard that some girls they really do want
it.
Yeah,
they really like it.
I feel like that's a rarity. I don't feel like that's common.
It's not really a rarity.
It's not rare because we're black, and a lot of these Spanish girls. I hate to say it like I'm trying to be racist or anything like that, but I mean, like, you know, you hear the stereotypes X, Y, and Z. Like, and I mean, I talk to men, and when I talk to men, they tell me it's always a Spanish girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm dead at the Spanish girl.
Girl, it'd be a Spanish girl.
It's just not for us.
What they be like?
They be rolling the R's on the booty hole.
Oh, I know this one girl. I remember she was dealing with this guy, and I guess she kind of felt like he wasn't into her enough. Like, he wasn't, like, paying her enough attention or whatever. So she just asked him, like, what are you into? And he was like, rim jobs. That's how I learned what a rim job was, y'all. And she's telling me the story. So I'm like, what's a rim job? And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, like.
But wait, clarify. Let's see. Clarify, what is a rim job?
Oh, like
licking the butt hole.
It's licking the butt, or is it like
licking? It's licking.
It's licking around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Some guys really be.
Ain't nobody spreading no man's ass cheeks.
Okay, now
do that.
when you said guys, when people are really into that, I thought you was talking about girls wanting to be fucked anally, not guys just requesting.
No, I don't mean that a man will request it to be done. I'm saying, like, if it was to be done, like, say for instance, if you're with your partner for a very long time, like, you know how you said that women like lick on the gooch or whatever the case may be.
Some, not me.
I'm saying some.
let's clarify.
Okay, I said some. Okay,
ooh, clearly I would never.
This one over here, but clearly some women. My number is in my bio. No. Click on the goose.
Christina is trying to get rim jobs. Okay.
I am joking.
Hit her up.
Stop. I don't be even licking butts like that unless it's a
like
girl.
That.
If it's a girl, it's different. If it's a guy, it's nasty.
If it's a guy, like, y'all gotta wax. And then if you wax, it's questionable because why are you waxing your butt for?
Exactly, Christina.
Because he likes guys down there.
But
Exactly.
no, my whole thing is this. If it's already your girl and y'all, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
trying to give people too much benefit of the doubt.
No, I would not lick a booty hole. But I'm saying that if a girl is licking a boy's butt, why does that make him gay? It's a girl.
Because he got it from a guy doing it to him.
No, maybe he got it from a girl doing it to him. These girls be nasty.
Honestly, I feel like it's just, you know what? You are right.
I don't know.
Girls be nasty.
I don't know any girls
I feel
that
like
nasty.
I do. You think I'm the only nasty?
But
you're not even that nasty.
But this is the thing.
This is the thing.
Like, with the girls that I know that are that nasty, you know, it ended up being, like, with this person that said he like rim jobs, it ended up being, like, a situation where her just kind of finding, like, oh, more to the story. So he tells her she likes rim jobs, whatever. So I guess that's like to kind of be continued. So they were fucking, right? No. And they're doing it from the back. He's hitting it from the back. She feels one hand, so she's looking for the other hand. Like, well, I don't feel two hands on me. Sis looks back, and the other hand is in his own. Playing with his own. But
that's very unusual, and I would walk out the room.
That is different.
I would walk out the room in the middle of the act.
That is fucking different.
So that's very unusual.
I would walk out.
That's different. That's what I said. If he had like a girl doing whatever, like, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, but he was dealing with a girl, but.
I don't know, guys. Stop. Don't put me on the spot.
You just now said, like, people in it, but
that is different. Like, why are you pleasing yourself while you're with someone else that can please you?
I mean, it wouldn't have been but this is
That's what I'm saying. That's gay.
See, but would it have been strange if he was fucking her and she was playing with herself?
Oh man, y'all are fucking annoying.
Ain't no dude that I'm fucking playing with his butthole.
Absolutely not.
Okay, but wait, playing with your
listen,
clit is different.
But I don't even gotta do that. Ain't no nigga I'm fucking. I gotta play with my clit.
You don't ever have to, but some women like to do that. Some of the pornos bitches be going to town on themselves while they getting fucked.
They do, but it's just like. Me personally, I just rather like a bitch just giving me head while that's happening.
Right.
Just
I don't know.
Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ. No, fuck that.
I'm done.
But either way, I guess the bottom line with Shanae. Sorry.
We switched names. It's okay. I'm Shanae. She's Yakira.
No, you're Yakira. She's Shanae. And I'm Christina. But the bottom line with Yakira and Shanae, they're saying that men are gay no matter what. I'm saying that they're not gay as long as it's a female involved.
But if they're playing with themselves, then.
If they're playing with themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Double standard. I don't care. Girls can be bi, men can't.
Yeah,
and men can't. No, I stand by it too. I stand by it too.
Some women are like, oh no, I'm like,
no. This is why chivalry is dead, because bitches want to be fucking equal, but then get upset when shit like this happens. Like, no, chivalry is dead.
But this is the thing. I don't think we're supposed to be equal, and people have to just accept that.
Right.
But then you're not a feminist.
No, feminists were racist anyway, so fuck them. If you're black, you can't be a feminist.
No,
Susan
I know,
B.
because
Anthony
it was
didn't
the
like black people.
Yeah, it was the civil rights, and then this is a whole
So
nother.
black people shouldn't even use that term, feminist.
No, I'm just saying you're not a feminist then. If you feel that way, because most feminists feel that you're supposed to be equal.
But black people can't be feminists
at all.
Feminists didn't like black people.
But listen, you can't be equal. Listen, feminists feel that you should be equal to the man, right? Feminists feel you should be equal to the man, but you can't be equal to the man if you and the standards are equal to the white man when black people in total aren't equal to the. You understand what I'm saying?
It's too deep for me.
It's so deep.
I was just gonna say, fuck that term, feminism, because it has nothing to do with us as a race. And women are not equal to the men because men are stronger than us. Yeah, I wish I could lift up a couch and carry it down the stairs.
I wish I could too, bitch, but it's just not
but I
gonna
can't.
happen.
It's just not in my genetic makeup, and that's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you're a guy and you want me to do anything with your ass, I'm gonna curse you out and tell you that you're gay
and tell you that you're gay.
You wasted my time, and I will never talk to you again.
Damn.
And you need to just find a gay guy or a loose girl. And I say loose who is a gender loose.
I mean, there's a lot of girls out here that don't even care if a guy is gay and will still fuck. Well, bisexual.
I do.
I personally care. But I feel like I said, I've never done any butt shit with a man. I have to disclaim this shit like a million times. I have not done anything but shit with a man, and I'm not objective to it because I have my own mindset to it. I feel like, first of all, can't no man ask me to do some shit today, but so I need you to understand what I'm saying right now. If you're a man and you ask me to do some shit to your butt, I'm automatically gonna think you're gay.
Or you're gonna ask him to call the Uber.
So
you know what? Can you call my Uber?
So it's okay if you just do it to him?
Yeah, because sometimes you just be in the mood to be doing some dumb shit.
Honestly,
I don't
know how to feel about that.
How? Well, sometimes when you're just being nasty, you just be doing some nasty dumb shit.
No, you poop out of there.
Some type of way, like,
bitch. I didn't think I was gonna eat female ass, and I did that shit.
That's different.
So that's what you saying is different, but I never thought I would do some shit like that in my life.
What if
so the fact that I've done that
some type of way? Because I've heard guys say that somebody did try it and they feel some type of way.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm even equipped. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm even equipped for you to feel some type of way because I want to know how this is gonna go down.
All right, so you're just ready for whatever.
I'm ready for whatever.
She's ready for war.
And then thing about it is that if I do it and you don't say anything and you like it, I feel like now I own you. I feel like now you have to pay like my mortgage. You gotta
what is this about though?
It's all about ownership because I'm a Scorpio and I'm dominant and I want to just own someone at the end of the day.
So you do think something is strange about it?
I'm not saying strange. I said ownership, property, business, love.
But you see,
love has nothing to do with this. Let's take it out.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I love it. Look, but I love it.
No, explain.
It's like you're saying that you don't think it's strange, like if it's with a girl, right? But, once again, but you can't ask for it. But I can just do it.
Yeah. I feel like you shouldn't ask for it, but if I do...
That could be sexual harassment. What if you just do it and you don't like that shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, this bitch has the nerves to try to put her tongue down there.
No, that's fine. But my whole thing is
and then it's like, if you're ready for... You ready for the person to feel some type? You ready to fight? Somebody might want to fight. Somebody might want to fight and punch you in the face.
They might want to fight, right. But just know this buck got to bite. I buck back.
Okay.
So it doesn't
Good
matter.
Good night. All right.
Right.
Christina's talking about fighting with her ass.
If I eat your butt, I will fight you if you try to fight me.
Oh yeah.
And then remember, she says the ownership that she has over you after she
just wants a whip and a dildo to fuck
I do.
somebody in the ass with.
I do.
That's really all this boils
So she
down
does think
to.
it's strange. She is open to it. She wants to own you, but you do think it's strange.
She doesn't think it's strange. She
I
gets
don't
a
think
thrill
it's
out of
strange.
it.
I get a thrill out of it, and I think that it's fun.
So, because if you don't think, if you didn't think it was, you don't think it's strange. So that means if y'all
as
decided
long as it's with
that,
a girl and like we're doing like some strange shit.
So that means the guy you wouldn't have no ownership over him then.
I would, because I'm pretty sure that he doesn't want his friends to know. So he's not gonna act up, and he's gonna buy me jewels and cars.
Fuck that. Pay my rent.
That's what I said. Jewels and cars. That's more than my rent.
Or you might have somebody that's like 50 Cent.
I mean, like a lot of these, like even like
What's
Diddy.
wrong with him?
Diddy.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't know the
50
thing
Cent
with 50
got
Cent
people
and Vivica
like
A. Fox.
Yeah.
That it was like
Vivica A. Fox was like
ate his ass,
eating his ass.
and he makes mad fun about it. Good night. She said good night.
That was just like how this girl I know.
He makes mad fun about it.
Ate ASAP Rocky's ass and was bragging about it on radio.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay, if I'm gonna take an L, you're gonna take an L too.
After he
but
excuse me, after he took a shit.
L.
After ASAP Rocky took a shit.
Okay, that is disgusting.
And told her, I just took a shit.
All right, so listen, she has like mental issues and like
and bitch had the nerve to brag about it. After.
No, I'm not bragging. To be honest with you, I'm not bragging about anything.
Right,
I mean,
so
I just feel like I just want to like take you to like other levels that you probably didn't know that you can go to.
Oh, fuck out of here! Not with your asshole. I don't.
I mean, I have never done it before, so I mean,
we're
when
not
I
gonna
find
be open
out,
to it because
that's
we're
what
not
I'm
into butt
saying.
stuff.
Like
At
when
all.
I'm like maybe like 45 and we have like nothing else to fucking do. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't.
I'm
cannot,
sorry.
I cannot understand. I'm trying.
sorry. Maybe he might say he don't like it. Maybe he might say he does. I mean, the prostate is the G spot of a man's asshole. So I feel like,
And a lot of them who are super straight ignore it.
Right.
they do. But at the end of the
that's
day,
the type of man I need.
Me too.
no, because
Right? We ain't having no prostate discussions.
Yeah, me neither. None of that.
nah, we're gonna have all them discussions.
Or you could just not have the discussions, and you could end up like Janet Jackson in For Color Girls.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, okay.
You watched
okay.
it? Basically,
So,
homeboy, he looked
he was
real
on
rough
the
around the edges.
He's on the
down low.
And she was like, I see how you look at those guys. He was like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
I just like to fuck them.
So it's like, okay.
Wait, you're not gay. I just like to fuck them.
He does, since he was a top, he didn't think he was gay. He just liked to engage.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Men be thinking that they're not gay because they be fucking bitches or they be fucking trannies. Like
no, even if they fuck men, they think.
But
they're
even
not
if
gay.
they fuck a tranny because they feel like okay, what she has
Isn't that
fake ass.
talking about that?
Excuse me, isn't
she
that
has
just
fake
a
titties.
dick tucked in.
Like no, they still be having dicks.
Yeah, but they
But
just
then-
tuck it up with the tape and stuff.
Yeah, but then sometimes they have trannies that like can get like a whole surgery that like their like dick looks like a whole pussy and it like feels like you can fucking and everything like a whole pussy.
I don't wanna know.
I actually watched like the surgery. It was crazy.
I watched the surgery too. It's like $20,000 or some shit like that. You get a whole new identity. You get a whole new social and everything. So that's why when everybody's like, "Oh, Meg Thee Stallion is a tranny or
That's
whatever,"
mean. The internet is
I'm
so
just
mean.
like, because you know a lot of these trannies, they go through what they go through like while they're in high school.
I don't think Meg, excuse me, I don't mean to yawn.
No, I don't think
Meg is a tranny though.
Obviously not, but I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy that you can go through this sex change and everything like that while you're still in high school, so that by the time you're 21, like, it doesn't even really matter.
But do your parents have to sign off on it, or?
I think before you're 18, yeah, but after 18, it's $20,000, and like. I'm just gonna put you guys onto free game because you know guys are crazy. So like if you ever want to run up your life, I don't know, and become a felon, I don't know, catch a body, do whatever the fuck you want to do, you can do that. And then guess what? I'm a tranny. Sex change, whole new social, whole new everything. So that means that whatever they was gonna charge you with or anything like that, you can't get that charge because you're a whole new female, whole new person. You know what I'm saying? So if you was a felon,
That's
any
crazy.
niggas that's felons right now and you gay, become a tranny, get a sex change. $20,000, and there's mad programs that even actually help you out with this shit to become a tranny. Like it's a real thing.
And then you can freely do butt
And
activity.
then you can freely do butt
no
activity.
girl is gonna judge you.
You
and
can
think
get a
you gay.
job. You
Yeah.
can raise
You
a
can freely do
family.
butt activity.
You can
Anybody-
pay taxes now because you got
Oh
a whole
my
new
God.
social. You can vote now. You got a whole
You got a new
social,
line of credit.
new credit. all
Anybody
that.
can play with your ass.
My
and-
Cash App is Smoking Beauty, no G3Ys. Just,
Good night.
Just Cash App me for telling y'all that knowledge. Period.
Oh Lord.
I was so confused about why we was talking. I'm just like, where are we going with the
I was just
telling
following
you.
her lead.
I'm
You know?
telling you guys, with the tranny situations, with the butt situations, y'all know. Did y'all know that?
I really am not in tune with the transgender community.
I had a transgender
I'm gonna be
friend.
honest with you. I'm not in tune. I don't know any outside of Sophia.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate to even mention her name, but I am outside
Yeah.
of her. I don't know any.
You can get a whole
transgenders.
brand new identity. She was a
I
whole
don't
felon.
know any.
Wait, was she a felon
transgender.
as a guy and switched out?
She was a felon as a guy. Her name was Anthony, and that's why she got her sex changed so that she paid $20,000
God.
so that she's not a felon anymore, so that she can vote. She can
She
have
was a
real
horrible
life.
person though, Shanae.
A horrible person.
Tried to wipe Christina,
Stole from me 2
huge
times.
klepto,
And I was still nice to her because I'm just like, bitch, I don't think you understand.
and
My-
she stunk.
okay, listen.
I'm sorry, I have to bring that up.
How you stink and you don't even got a pussy, but she smelled like fish and had no pussy. I'm trying to understand it.
Oh my God.
It's like how you smell like mildew.
Either way,
that
that's-
is crazy. This whole switching.
Can we
of-
just cheer to smelling good, to
Yes.
smelling like
Yeah,
baby
and-
powder,
And taking care of yourself.
Of your
yeah,
parts.
of your pussy, Fuck
and
that.
not
Of
licking
everything.
any
And not licking
man's
any
butt
butthole.
or putting your finger in it because
Or
if
putting
you
your
No,
do
she
finger in
that,
did it. She did it one time for entertainment.
Yeah, it
Sophia
it
put her finger in
no,
your butt?
It
No,
wasn't. No,
Shanae.
I didn't do it for
Oh.
entertainment. I was drunk.
It was drunk
you weren't in your right
entertainment.
state of mind.
I
was
wasn't
drunk
in my
and
right
And that's
state of
fine.
mind.
Her judgment was impaired.
Exactly. My judgment was super
Talk
impaired.
about it. She couldn't even
Bitch,
drive.
I would have recorded it.
I wouldn't. Oh my God.
Girl, first of all, no. And no.
Honestly,
and no.
When I woke up in the morning, girl, I was so mortified. Like, I'm
would've.
surprised that I was even able to like say this out loud because I had issues just telling my friend. I was like, yo, like, yo, I gotta tell you. And one of my friends, she was just like, that's it.
Girl, you
That's
made
what I'm
such a
trying
big
to
deal.
tell you. Yo, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
No,
I
wish
feel
Shanae.
like
I would never.
I feel like with us, like
I was
me
mortified. I would never
personally,
again.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you like, you guys have your strong butt opinions. And me, like, I'm a little fugazi, flimsy, whatever. And I feel like
Strong butt
you guys have strong butt plug opinions. Like, the butt plug is up there. But I feel like with me, like, I feel like I am, like, a little bit more, like, out there. I'm a little bit more open. Just off of the fact of, like, I hear, like, a lot of other girls' situations. Like, girl, These girls be eating butts out here, y'all.
Well, they're crazy.
And y'all need to, they're crazy. But y'all need to talk to these men and get close to these men so that y'all know what the
I am. I told you I'm gonna do what Sinead. I'm gonna do what Sinead said she does to new guys. Say, I know a lot of guys like things done to their ass. How do you feel about that?
I'm not even gonna say that, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna twist up my words, obviously.
Bitch, I just be like, I was a dominatrix. Tell me what you want your mistress to do. Like, fuck out of here.
Okay, well, I was not on Miss Smoking Beauty's level.
And
so.
I just pull out the whip and I be like, whoosh. And they be like, oh.
I do have a whip from a Halloween costume.
I gotta
I just
know.
want
Like,
one.
if I'm dealing with somebody, like, and we start talking, I'll definitely just, like I said, ask that question because I need to know. Like, I don't need to be dealing with you and then, a few months down the line, you ask me something strange. Because, no, absolutely. My
something
feelings
strange will change.
Listen, okay, we got to get off the podcast because this is too much free game. We're going to talk about that later.
All right. Well, you know what? I think we're in good wrap-up territory.
Yeah, it's free game.
Okay, no more free game, and
Free
butt
game.
stuff is gay.
In conclusion, butt stuff is off limits.
In conclusion, butt stuff is not gay as long as it's with a female.
That's because she's done it.
No, I have not.
She
Cross
said she
my
didn't.
heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. I need y'all to understand. I be in here juicy, ready to talk. I don't know. Yo, when I ever told you a butt story?
You know the NBA YoungBoy song? He's like, I don't know.
Listen, I don't even know that song, and I like him some NBA YoungBoy. But no, bitch, you know me. I tell you everything.
No, girl, it's fine. You're just a little too
I have
on the
not
side of
been
butt
on
stuff.
no butt shit. But I'm saying I am not objective to it. But it has to be on my own type of timing. And then, to be honest with you, when I might try it, the nigga that I fuck with, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The nigga that I fuck with, that nigga might deck me in my whole jaw.
Well, that's not good.
Like, I'm gonna be dead on the floor.
Oh, God.
Because normally,
Like,
I'm the
like this.
I'm the open one. Normally, I'm usually the
I'm
more
gonna be like
open
this.
one.
So I'm trying
Right?
not to get to there.
Normally, I'm the more
Yes.
open one,
Yes.
and then you and Yakira agree. But this time, me and Yakira are just
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
absolutely
You and your Kira agree,
not.
and now
Look.
I'm on some like, listen,
Yeah.
I want to do it. I want to try. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be my first victim.
I'm not trying that with nobody.
Your first victim?
I
Not
wanna try
even,
it.
girl. If you gotta refer to it as a victim, like it's like you trying to marry this victim?
Listen, Linda, listen, Linda.
Who's Linda?
Because you said they'll be like, you have like ownership over them, right?
Yes.
And then they'll do this, do that. So, like, where's this gonna go? Girl, where's this going?
I don't want to own a man in that way.
I want
to own him in a different way.
like, that's not gonna make you
I'm gonna own him in every fucking way, bitch.
Oh.
And I'm gonna own him in that way specifically.
Oh.
I'm gonna own you.
Woo.
So,
Okay.
in conclusion.
If you want to be owned, hit up Smoking Beauty.
Yes.
Right. And if
But
you're
no,
open
I'm
to
scared
it,
because any nigga that's gonna want to be owned, he's gonna be gay now. Like I just want it to
look,
be
look,
somebody.
you know?
That's what you would. Well, never mind. Let me just not.
Look.
No, I'm trying to. Damn, I'm probably gonna open somebody's portal, and then they're gonna be like gay, and they never knew they was gay until they like messed with me.
Well, don't mess with them then.
I don't know. I
See,
feel
look. Now we at the end, right? Sister's feeling a little questionable.
No, I'm really upset
about what she said.
I feel upset because I feel like that's the only thing. Like I feel like I haven't really like. Don't get me wrong. Like I haven't done a lot of stuff.
But a swing and a paddle.
But I feel like that's the most thing. Like that's the most thing. That's the only thing that's like okay, I haven't done, and it's like okay, what's it hidden for?
Well, I would never do it. So when you do it, you can let us know. Me and
I will.
Shanae.
I'll let you guys know. I'll let everyone know.
Right.
This
And
time
I have to
hopefully-
find the
is
right
not touching
person.
No male butt.
Hopefully you get, what you want
like
out of it.
I've been fucking with some really clean ass niggas to the point where I've been like looking at their butts.
Ew. So Christine is clearly intrigued by butts.
I am super intrigued because I've been like trying to figure out who am I finna own by the end of 2020. Coronavirus.
Well, you got 4 months.
I got 4 months to lick some ass, y'all.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God, she's too much.
Oh my. Right. You see me look around like, oh my god.
I'm giving it to y'all straight.
Well, this was more than straight.
This right.
What is
And
this?
we all
Episode 5.
gave out some information because
Yes.
I had to let out some dark information. That was dark.
Wait, let me try to think. Do I have a dark male butt story?
I don't have any.
No, outside of the one guy I was sleeping with who was like, hold me right here. I'm like, where you tight ass?
Yeah, I mean, I've had
So,
niggas
I
that
tried
told
to
me
do it for a little
high
second, and
butt.
it felt very unusual. As a
She's
female, I'm
tight
into
ass.
asses that are jiggly
Yeah.
and fat. It was so tight, I just had to move my hands. That's my only male butt story, okay?
Right, and the finger was strained. I would, I wasn't in my right mind.
It was
Yeah.
a booty plug. She was
Look.
going like this. Dun, 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 dun,
All
dun,
right.
dun, dun. I'm sorry.
I was mortified.
Oh,
And
man,
I'm gonna let
Christina.
y'all know my story. When we come on here with my story, just know we gonna have a story. I won't tell your name, babe, whoever you are out there.
And you could, like butt stuff.
You know, you can like
In
it
your
and just
own time.
listen. You can like butt stuff and just know Christina's with the shits.
And give it to me straight.
Hey.